Sony's not had a great time with flagships in the recent past, but they are back with a bang this MWC with the Sony Xperia XZ2 and XZ2 Compact. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and today let's take a look at these two. Before we begin, here's a card to our latest giveaway. We'll also add a link in the description below, and while you're down there, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time our video goes live. Let's first talk build and design. Gone are the old boxy looks with huge bezels. The XZ2 has everything you'd expect from a well-designed smartphone in 2018. It's a beautiful glass sandwich design that is held together by a metal frame. And Sony has introduced a lot of curves. The entire back is made out of 3D curved Gorilla Glass 5, which makes for a great in-hand feel. There's a single camera module to the back followed by the fingerprint sensor. Now I don't know why, but Amartya here has been going gaga over it since the flash and camera setup as well as the curved back reminds him of water droplets. Frankly, I don't see it, do you? Here's a poll, let us know. Now coming to the Compact, it's got a different camera placement and the back is made out of plastic instead of glass, but it still looks nice. Turning the device over, we have a 5.7-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD display. This is an 18:9 panel with HDR support, and it also sports the same Gorilla Glass 5 protection that we have to the back. The screen comes with Triluminous display technology and the X-Reality engine that we've seen in the past. Sony claims it can boost even standard definition content to near HDR levels. Sounds very interesting, let's see if they deliver. The smaller XZ2 Compact has a similar but 5-inch display instead. Sony has gone all in this time around trying to get the best media experience on their devices, and that's why you can find front-firing dual stereo speakers on both of them. Yes, the bezels are a tad bit thicker when compared to similar flagships from other OEMs, but these bezels are a small price to pay for front-firing speakers. Oh, and taking the immersion here to the next level is the dynamic vibration. The best way to describe this is to say that Sony took the motors from a DualShock PS4 controller and stuck them into the XZ2. They say the enhanced feedback gives you a more immersive experience, but I'm holding judgment till I get to try it out. If you hate it though, you can turn it off or just opt for the smaller phone. The XZ2 Compact misses out on dynamic vibration due to size constraints. Moving on to the internals, both phones are powered by the same Snapdragon 845 chip. This is the top of the line SoC from Qualcomm, and that coupled with 4 gigs of RAM on the Compact and 6 gigs of RAM on the regular XZ2 means that we should have absolutely beastly performance since the screens are only FHD+. The internal storage is 64 gigs for both, although you do have an option of expansion via microSD. Now powering all this, we have a 3180 mAh battery on the XZ2 and a slightly smaller 2870 mAh on the XZ2 Compact. The support for Quick Charge 3 on both, Qi wireless charging on the larger XZ2. The polycarbonate backed Compact loses out on wireless charging due to obvious reasons. Now one of the most hyped aspects of the Snapdragon 845 is its camera setup. And here we have a 19 megapixel rear shooter to the back with 1.22 micron sized pixels and a 1x2.3 inch Exmor RS sensor. Well, you might be a little wary of a single camera on a flagship in 2018, but then again, this sensor has a few nifty tricks up its sleeve. For starters, it can record 4K video in HDR, the world's first phone to be able to do that, and it also brings 960 FPS super slow-mo video at 1080p. Now that's even better than what we've seen with the Galaxy S9 because the S9 tops out at 720p. To the front, we've got a 5 megapixel selfie shooter with an f2.2 aperture. The pixel count might not be impressive, but have a look at this. Yep, this camera allows you to not just create, but view your face in full 3D. I can't wait to try this one out. Now these phones also feature a dedicated camera button, not just a camera button, but a 2-stage shutter key. I love this on the Xperias. Glad that Sony is still doing it instead of something like Bixby. Moving on, the software part of things, we have Android Oreo on board these devices. Sony has been quite good with their UI thus far, and I'm looking forward to trying the XZ2 out for myself. That 19 megapixel true motion camera seems to be quite the eye catcher, and all in all this offering seems to be solid from Sony. The IP6568 rating, the Gorilla Glass covered front and back along with the beastly internals should make for a compelling package. All we are left waiting for now is pricing. In Europe, the XZ2 is priced between the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus, and the XZ2 Compact is a fair bit cheaper. What I really like here is, despite the omission of a few things for the Compact variant, the XZ2 Compact is gonna be probably the only fully featured flagship compact phone on the Android side of things. I'm happy and excited to see Sony still sticking to this. That said, I'm very interested in the XZ2, especially to test out that vibration motor. If they can bring these to India at under the S9's price, it doesn't seem that way, but if they actually can pull it off, LG did, then things should be really interesting this time for Sony. Anyway, these are just my thoughts. What do you think? Do you want to pick one of these phones up for yourself? If so, tell us in the comments below. Share this video if you think Sony is coming up with something a little different from the rest. If you hate the video, you know what to do, but if you liked it and want more MWC coverage, then drop us a like, subscribe to C4E Tech, hit that bell icon to become part of our notification squad. So thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this here is Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.